For the first time since the Mueller report was made public, America's top law officer faced questions from a Senate committee. Republican Chairman Lindsey Graham, a Trump supporter, admitted he hadn't read the full report.
Can't say I've read it all, but I've read most of it.
But the findings left him with no doubt, no obstruction, no collusion. Robert Mueller was appointed Special Counsel in May 2017. His task, to investigate alleged links between the Russians and Donald Trump's presidential campaign. Attorney General William Barr was given the report in March. He says he was surprised there was no recommendation on prosecuting the president for obstruction of justice. Mueller identified 10 possible instances, but he was confident he made the right call not to press ahead.
The deputy and I felt that the evidence developed by the special counsel was not sufficient to establish that the president committed a crime, and therefore it would be irresponsible and unfair for the department to release a report without stating the department's conclusions.
But Robert Mueller sent a letter to the Attorney General, upset at the way he presented his findings ahead of the publication of the redacted report, a point not missed by one Democrat.
I think history will judge you harshly.
Barr says a lot of the president's actions were fueled by allegations he felt were wrong and called into question his election win.
Is there any evidence that you're aware of that suggests even remotely that President Trump is a Russian agent?
None that I'm aware of.
This hearing was meant to be about the last presidential election, but it was really more about the next one. And the Republicans who defended Bill Barr and Donald Trump, and the Democrats who attacked them, they knew that. Like Kamala Harris, the former prosecutor is chasing the Democratic presidential nomination. She was amazed Bill Barr did not look at the underlying evidence before making his final decision.
I think you've made it clear that you've not looked at the evidence. We can move on.
While the tone remained mostly civil, one Democratic senator said Bill Barr should resign.
Now the American people know that you are no different from Rudy Giuliani or Kellyanne Conway or any of the other people who sacrificed their once decent reputation for the grifter and liar who sits in the Oval Office.
William Barr insisted the president could have halted the Mueller inquiry at any point because it was based on false allegations. This was a difficult day for the Attorney General. The House of Representatives also wants him to give evidence. The committee chairman says he won't be calling Robert Mueller as a new witness. He says this is over. But it's not. Alan Fisher, Al Jazeera, on Capitol Hill, Washington.